There is a real worry I have about Kingdom Hearts 4 that could affect a lot of people as we inch closer to the game releasing, whenever that is. I'll admit, for some people you're not going to care about this, or this won't affect you depending on your preferred hardware for gaming. But over the last few years, especially since after Kingdom Hearts 3, Square Enix has been working to port all the Kingdom Hearts games to other platforms in some way, shape, or form. A franchise that pretty much never went multi-plat had finally started being accessible across all platforms for individual games. We have Kingdom Hearts on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and Switch, I guess? It's on all the major platforms. Though there's been a recent trend starting up with the new big Square Enix titles where they have the game exclusive to PlayStation at launch and not releasing on other platforms or to PC until much later. Examples being Final Fantasy VII Remake and Final Fantasy 16 and likely 7 Rebirth. The issue with this is that despite the series starting on PlayStation and probably a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans still playing Kingdom Hearts on PlayStation, there's been a lot of new followers of the series who have gained access or just more convenience to play these games through the ports of the collections to other platforms. On top of that, there's a lot of old fans who transitioned to new platforms for the series, myself included. I used to be a die-hard PlayStation Kingdom Hearts player. However, ever since the series has moved to PC, it's become my preferred way to play the series. I think it'd be best if Kingdom Hearts was on all platforms at launch, instead of timed exclusivity, which has sort of been a common thing in this current console generation. It's usually released on whatever platform first, released on Steam or PC a year later. I have no problem with the PS5 or the idea of exclusives inherently, but I do think accessibility when it comes to a franchise as big as Kingdom Hearts is important. This isn't some one-off game or a remake or something separate from the rest of the series. Kingdom Hearts 4 is another part, a continuation of the Kingdom Hearts franchise, going multiple games in at this point. I think for a franchise, a series like that, it's important for as many people as possible to be able to continue with the story and understand everything. One of the biggest things plaguing the series past that still has left a scar on the fanbase today, in my opinion, is how many different platforms you had to own to play Kingdom Hearts. You had to own a PlayStation, DS, PSP, 3DS, Game Boy if you were trying to follow these games as they were releasing. I think a big thing that aids in stigmas about the Kingdom Hearts series story and its lore, it being confusing what order to play the games in. I feel like a lot of these stigmas in part derive from how hard it was to play the series. The series definitely had an accessibility problem back in the day. While a timed exclusive comes with the promise that eventually a game will release on another platform or a other platform, going back to that exclusivity model for even a year I think isn't the right move for Kingdom Hearts if that were to happen. Though I don't speak for everyone. Many of you already own a PS5, so you might naturally care way less if a Kingdom Hearts game is exclusive to it. Some of you who already frequent Kingdom Hearts on PlayStation see this as business as usual. I asked a lot of you in my community post what you think of this potential scenario, and the responses were pretty diverse. Some of you echoed the things I said before. Several of you said it would be disappointing because you got into the series a certain way, whether it be through Xbox or the PC. Others, despite either of those things, just think it'd be weird to alienate fans who own other hardware at this point. Especially when over the past couple of years, they've been making games available on other platforms. Now the argument against this would be that Kingdom Hearts 4 is a long way away. So there's plenty of time to prepare for that scenario and have a PS5 if KH4 did end up being exclusive to it, which is partially true. I mean, KH4 is the perfect reason to finally buy the new console you've been eyeing. Though if your preferred platform or if most of the games you frequent happen to be on Xbox or PC, then it's just a little less convenient or comforting than to just have them all in one place. When Kingdom Hearts 4 does get that release window and we know what console or consoles it will be on, this could be a non-factor. We could be so consumed in hype and excitement that maybe we won't care at that moment. But I think ultimately for Kingdom Hearts, no matter what, after years of remixes and ports to other platforms, it'd be best if everyone got to play the game on the platform of their choosing at launch. Not months or a year later, but at launch. It's a little jarring for me to even be having this discussion because I remember a long time ago when there was a period where I never thought I'd be seeing Kingdom Hearts on a Xbox, just ever, or the PC nonetheless. I remember it being kind of odd to hear about Kingdom Hearts 3 coming to Xbox. At the time, Kingdom Hearts had never touched or even breathed the same airspace as Xbox. And then the finale to the Dark Secret Saga was going to be on it. It was kind of crazy. Kingdom Hearts, to me, at least growing up, when it came to the mainline games, were always a PlayStation thing. How times change. I'm sure regardless of what ends up happening regarding exclusivity or whether it does release multi-plat, that Kingdom Hearts fans will go through whatever means to play a new Kingdom Hearts game at launch. Let's just hope we don't have to dig too deep into our pockets to do so. Anyways, I want to hear your thoughts. Tell me in the comments, how do you think you'd feel about Kingdom Hearts 4 being exclusive to PS5 at launch? Do you think something like this would happen even? Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like, share it with a friend or family member, and last but not least, if you're not already and want to become a part of the union, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out, you guys. Bye.
Now she's a daydreamer. She's always thinking